guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different and maybe a little longer than the others, but still under my 10-minute vent.
What?
Guard, yeah. So I made this reel right here. Want to make a song. I had some chords that I could not figure out lyrics to. I asked you guys if you had any lyric recommendations. Well, my friend DM'd me. And this is what he said. Also at the bottom, as you can see, he's okay with his name being shown on camera. Because I always ask for consent, guys. I'm a nice person. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, guys, I'm on vacation. As you can tell, I'm not in my room. I'm in a different setting as well. I just wanted to point that out if it wasn't obvious already. Instead of just saying, oh, here's the song. Here you go. This is a little teaser, blah, 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 blah. How about I show you how I made it and how you can make it too? Well, not my song, but your own song. This is pretty much for all my new beginners to like making your own music, period, without anybody else's help. I will be using GarageBand, so if you're like, Ashley, how do I do Audacity? Why you have the audacity to ask me? I don't know. I just told you GarageBand. Are we listening? Also, very important note, try to get a grasp on music theory, your circle of fifths, triads, and a bunch of other things to make it make kind of sense for you. If you have done that, cheers. If you haven't, I'm going to try to make this as simple as possible so you don't have to spend hours and hours of watching videos to understand this. So I had this idea in my mind of how I wanted it to sound. So I went straight here. I was like, dun, 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 dun. So this is how it sounds right here. Dun, 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 dun. So basically how I made that, I'm gonna go here on GarageBand, tap guitar. Mine is already set for classical grand. And then what you're gonna do, you can just play around with that if you want for a tiny bit, but then you're gonna go and you're going to, let me explain that, go a little bit slower. You're gonna see these two little buttons at the top, and you're gonna press the third one where it looks like a bunch of different tracks. And then you're gonna get to here, and you're gonna press edit. After you do that, you're gonna unlock it, and C3 is your middle C. So basically, what we're gonna do, and let's do E, 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 E. So we have C and E, and then for the major C, it's C, E, and G. That is your triad, but we're not gonna have too many technical terms. So for it to make sense to you guys, your bottom one is going to be separated by 3 little blocks. So as we can see from the C to the E, there's 1, 2, 3 blocks, and then yours. And then from the C to the G, there's going to be 2 blocks, so 1, 2, and then there. So this is how it sounds. You can just do that with a bunch of different things. For the drums to be like a boom, 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 boom. Kind of with that as well, so here it is. Boom, 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 boom. Am I a drummer? Yes. Am I a professional drummer? No. Do I like drumming and I'm getting better every day? Yes. So don't come for me if you're like, that's impossible to do.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey.
So we're gonna go now over to back here, and it's like the little button with a bunch of different slides on it. You're gonna swivel. We're gonna swing over to, I already passed it. Sorry guys. We're gonna go to drums, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make your own beat. So we already have our kick, I almost said our hit, our kick, our snare, our hit, our clap, our tap, basically. But you can choose your drum here. I like doing acoustic, and I usually go for Liverpool. I really love how this one sounds, but I do not like pre-made ones because I love to make them myself. Let's say I wanted like 3 claps. somewhere in the song. It doesn't have to be just drums here. Let's say I wanted this. And basically you just build a beat off of that. Or if you're like, actually, I don't really want to do that. I kind of want to have like something pre-made, but I don't like the drummer quality. Well, I would say maybe do a randomized one. If you're like, oh, I'm looking for something kind of funky a bit. So this one's like robot funk. You can change it also in a certain way. Double time is this one. I don't like this one. It sounds like it's trying to hurt your ears. But this one sounds really nice. We have our drums and we have our piano. And let me show you one more thing. The guitar that I did. You're gonna do the same thing that you did for the piano. You can also copy and paste it and just put it for the guitar. Cause that's what I think I did for that one. But for the bass as well, you can probably copy and paste. And then I just added like a bunch of different already loops that was already on here. You're just gonna press that button and then you can like, that's a drummer there. You can do this beat. And these are just a bunch of kits. But if you wanted something different, like say for instance you wanted some vocals. Just a bunch of different loops like that you could possibly do so that you could just add a little bit more to it. And it doesn't have to be just the things that you do, because you might like, oh, okay, I like that little element in there. Anyway, take inspiration from those people, because also watch their videos, because that's how I really learned how to do a lot of my stuff. Even though they might do it a different way than me or might use something different, the principles are still there. Let me just kind of play it into the chorus for like a few seconds. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Pretty much there. I hope you guys really liked that. I've been kind of doing something along these lines since I was 8. I should be a lot further along since I've been doing it from 8, but I've been dabbling. I haven't really been researching, but I've just been doing stuff. So I've become accustomed to my way of doing things. I should really learn some more, but I am trying every single day to get better. If you guys do want to see some of my older works, we can make a video about that. Now, my mom does have some of my older work as her ringtone. And so anytime somebody calls her and she's like in public or whatever, people are like, hey, that kind of bops.
Nice.
That was me. But so at the same time, I kind of cringe at my old work because I'm like, oh no. But if you guys want to see it or hear it, just comment down below. If you're like, Ashley, please embarrass her. Please show us your amazing work, please. I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for y'all. But anyway, this video is getting a little long, so I'm gonna cut it off. But I will see you guys next time, and I love you so much. Bye.